My beloved child, my chosen one, my heart has been waiting for this moment to whisper into yours. I'm sorry, beloved, but you must do this. I, Archangel Michael, command you to open your soul now. What you're reading is not a joke or a prophecy. It's about you, your life, your fate, and the path you can't see. The ground beneath your feet is moving every second you wait. Something good will happen if you listen all the way through. It's going to break open. But if you don't do this, bad things could happen, and the doors that heaven left open for you could close without warning. This is not meant to scare you, my child. It's meant to wake you up. Do not forget about this. Heaven does not often repeat itself. Right now, you were picked, and the clock of time is already ticking on your name. Type Amen in the comments below if you feel this call in your spirit and are ready to answer it. Let it be your message to heaven that you are here, listening, and ready for the miracle that is in store for you. Question: will you read this message all the way through before I tell you more? Because the gift is hidden in the last word, and only those who read it all the way through will get it. So, I beg you, please subscribe. Join your spirit with this flow of God. This isn't just a message, it's a miracle that's happening right now, and you can't miss the start. Sign up for this channel right now and make it a physical act of agreement that you are joining your spirit with this divine alignment. By signing up, you're telling heaven that you're ready to receive its prophetic words. Now, beloved, listen. Feel it? That shaking you feel inside? Nobody is scared. They're just aware. Your soul already knows that something divine is about to come out. Angels have really been following you around all day. They want you to say yes. They want you to let go of your doubts and let your heart be wide open. When you do, you'll see how quickly heaven can change suffering into peace, loss into gain, and delay into destiny. I will speak line by line until the scales fall from your eyes and you see the miracle that already has your name on it. My beloved child, close your eyes right now. Can you hear it? Still sound in your chest that sounds like thunder, but isn't as loud as breath. That's not something you made up. The Spirit is telling you that time is important. Now, you're on the edge of something bigger than you've ever seen before, and heaven is calling your name. Not everyone should do this. It's just for you. That's why I have to be firm. Do not skip. Do not get lost. Don't let anything else take away from this moment. You spend every moment here, like a key in a divine lock. You think you're reading, but you're really entering a garden you can't see, where miracles grow. Can't you see it already? You can feel it in your skin, in your eyes, in the way your heart beats faster, and in a strange, holy way. This is the energy of heaven moving through you. Do not leave now, because what you are about to hear will let people in who can't be stopped. I have a secret to tell you, child of light. The enemy has been working on a plan to destroy you in secret, telling you lies at night so you forget who you are. But heaven didn't let those lies spread. Every trap that was set is now being set again. Every curse that was said is coming back empty. Why? Because God has said that no power of darkness can erase your name, which is written in fire on the walls of eternity. So, this message needs to be sent right away. To see the change in your season, you need to stay awake. Nevertheless, my beloved, here is the miracle that no one told you about. Your tears did good things. Heaven kept track of every drop that fell. God heard every lonely night, every silent cry, and every whispered why. How do you think those tears end up? They turn into the river that brings your miracle to life. Your fate is being planted by the thing you thought was your weakness. That's why the blessing is right next to you. It's already going through in secret. Tell my child to lean in more. You should know this. There was a meeting in the spirit world about you. Angels, saints, and other beings from heaven gathered. Your name was called out. Your fate was gone over. And God looked at you with loving eyes and said, "This one is mine." Archangel Michael stood up at that very moment. "We won't let them fail," I said, as I stood up. "We'll watch over them. We'll protect them. We'll fight until the promise comes true for them." Now you understand why you can't skip this. You are getting lots of attention from heaven. But beloved, this is the test. Are you going to believe or doubt? Faith is what opens the door to every miracle. Faith is the hand that reaches up and grabs what's floating in the air above us. My child, I beg you not to let doubt ruin what has already been planned. Right now, say yes in your heart. Say it quietly. Yes, I think so. Yes, I get it. I'm ready, yes. An angel moves as soon as you say it. If you think that heaven is protecting you and that angels are working for you, type "I am protected" in the comments to prove it. Let this statement of faith protect you from all the enemy's plans. I need to tell you one more thing before I go on. Something that makes me feel sick. Along the dark passages of your life, there was an enemy waiting to see you give up. They said bad things about you. They made plans to hurt you. But heaven has shown them up, and their plans are already falling apart. You're reading this because you made it through something that was meant to kill you. For that reason, this message is not a fluke. It shows that you were meant to rise. Do not think that this is a normal moment, my beloved child. It is not by chance, coincidence, or fate. It's a holy appointment that was set up before time. The truth is that your soul has been asking questions that no one could answer. But now, heaven has opened the door. I, Archangel Michael, have been told by the most important throne to talk to you directly. Each letter you read carries fire, light, and God's very breath. You will not only hear if you stay with me, but you will also feel. Everything will change based on how you feel. Yes, beloved, you are shaking because you know in your heart that something has been changing. You could feel it at night. When the air got heavy, you knew it. People have been acting strangely around you, which is how you knew. It's not just your mind. It's the way that fate works. There has been a quiet door opening in the background, and your name is written on it. Faith is the only key that can open it, and only you can step through it. That's why I beg you, don't skip this. Do not forget about this. It's not okay to just walk away, like this is nothing. It's not. Heaven has been trying to whisper this to me for months. Your luck is about to change in a divine way. Things that used to bring you down are about to raise you up. The chains that tripped you up are changing into the gold that will crown you. Don't you feel it? You carry that strange mix of pain and hope with you all the time. That means big progress is almost here. The enemy was trying to shut you up with pain, but heaven was telling you to hold on because we're not done yet with you with hope. Type Amen in the comments if you are ready for this divine turnaround and believe that your pain is becoming your crown. Let your comment be a strong agreement with God's plan to help you rise up. Yes, beloved, you are shaking because you know in your heart that something has been changing. You could feel it at night. When the air got heavy, you knew it. People have been acting strangely around you, which is how you knew. It's not just your mind, it's the way that fate works. There has been a quiet door opening in the background, and your name is written on it. Faith is the only key that can open it, and only you can step through it. That's why I beg you, don't skip this. Do not forget about this. It's not okay to just walk away like this is nothing. It's not. Heaven has been trying to whisper this to me for months. Your luck is about to change in a divine way. Things that used to bring you down are about to raise you up. The chains that tripped you up are changing into the gold that will crown you. Don't you feel it? You carry that strange mix of pain and hope with you all the time. That means big progress is almost here. The enemy was trying to shut you up with pain, but heaven was telling you to hold on because we're not done yet with you, with hope. Listen up, my child, because this isn't just words. This is your map. Everything you went through is written down in heaven. It wasn't possible to miss a single betrayal, heartbreak, or tear. Even though the enemy laughed when you cried, heaven saw it and took note. No wrongdoing was forgotten. There was no waste in any delay. Every no helped you get to a bigger yes. Because of this, I have to tell you that your life is about to take a sharp turn in a new direction. When it's over, you won't even recognize yourself. Here's the truth that you can't ignore. Your agreement makes your future happen, even though it's already written. There are two roads in front of your spirit right now. One can be wide, but it leads to nothing. The other one is small, hidden, and bright, but it leads you straight to your miracle. The wide road skips over this, doubts it, and brushes it off as unimportant. Believing, staying, and taking in every word are all parts of the narrow road. Heaven sees which one you pick. Please, child, choose the narrow path. It holds your crown. Still, beloved, I need to warn you. Darkness has seen your ascent. There are more attacks because your miracle is getting closer. Have you seen it? The odd arguments, the sudden fears, the delays you didn't expect, and the weight in your chest that doesn't make sense. It's not an accident. They are distractions that are meant to keep you from seeing. But that blindfold is being taken off today. Open your eyes, chosen one, yells heaven. There is your miracle right in front of you, and the enemy can't stop it unless you give it up willingly. Dear one, your life is not small. Don't think so little. Don't act like you weren't chosen anymore. Don't you get it? God saw you before you were born. He said your name over and over again and said, "This one will carry fire. This one will shine. This one will get better." That's why things have been hard for you. Not because no one remembered you, but because someone did. Heaven left a mark on you, and hell tried to erase it, but it couldn't. You're still here. Plus, you're still here, which means the win is finally here. Now I have to tell you something secret. There was a meeting in heaven about you. The Council of Light got together, and someone said your name. It was God himself, who leaned forward and said, "It is time." That's when angels got a scroll ready with your new chapter written on it and sealed it with fire. You are getting that scroll right now through these words. You will get it all if you stay with me. You might not remember what was written if you skip. Do not be careless about this, kid. Heaven is looking down. What's even stronger, though? The fact that your enemies can already feel it. They can tell you're getting up before you do. That's why people have been weird with you. Why there is jealousy now. For those who used to smile at you have changed their minds. They are scared because they see a light around you that they can't explain. But you, beloved, shouldn't dim your light to make other people feel better. Walk taller and shine brighter. Heaven is on your side, and no one's opinion can change what God has decided. Please allow me to take you deeper, my beloved. Don't you see that every battle you fought was a practice run? Heaven doesn't throw away pain. The fire you walked through made your soul safe from fire. The breakup that almost killed you turned your heart into gold. That delay that made you angry set you up for the perfect moment. That rejection that broke you led you in the right direction. My child, everything has been working behind the scenes to help you. The fruit of that hidden season is about to come out. You might wonder why now? Why today? Why is this message here? It's easy to answer. Since now is the time for you. Destiny keeps a clock, and the bells just rang for you. That's why I'm here. That's why you can't skip. That's why this message is important. Words are more than just sounds. It's a seed. It will grow into the miracle you've been waiting for if you let it. It will go by you, though, if you let it bounce off. Please let your spirit be wide open and receive. Listen to me, beloved child. A blessing is coming your way right now. It has been pushed back. It has been fought against. It hasn't been denied, though. It is being led by angels through barriers, storms, and gates of opposition right now. And it will be right at your door soon. Things are clear, though. You need to believe. You have to stay. You must not skip. Your faith is what holds you together. Watch heaven cross that bridge full of treasure if you build it strong. Dear one, do you remember the nights you thought you were by yourself? When there was no one around to hold your hand and the silence felt like stone? I am going to tell you the truth. You were never left alone. As your heart quietly broke under the weight of life, I stood next to your bed with my sword drawn, keeping an eye on you. You thought no one was hearing your cries, but your name could be heard in heaven. Each sigh and tear was a prayer or a message. That's why you're still alive, because forces you couldn't see fought for you when you were too weak to do it yourself. Take into account how chosen you are. There are many souls walking around this world, but fire has shown you the way. Storms, battles, and darkness all came after you because of this. If something is important, there will be war around it. Still, you stand here, not broken or eaten, but stronger than you think. Now that you are alive, it is time for your inheritance to be given to you. Children of fate, don't skip this moment out of fear. You can have it. Dear one, do you remember the nights you thought you were by yourself, when the silence was as heavy as stone and no one seemed to be reaching out to touch you? I am going to tell you the truth. You were never left alone. As your heart quietly broke under the weight of life, I stood next to your bed with my sword drawn, keeping an eye on you. You thought no one was hearing your cries, but your name could be heard in heaven. Each sigh and tear was a prayer or a message. That's why you're still alive, because forces you couldn't see fought for you when you were too weak to do it yourself. Take into account how chosen you are. There are many souls walking around this world, but fire has shown you the way. Storms, battles, and darkness all came after you because of this. If something is important, there will be war around it. Still, you stand here, not broken or eaten, but stronger than you think. Now that you are alive, it is time for your inheritance to be given to you. Children of fate, don't skip this moment out of fear. You can have it. Beloved, you must understand that angels have been talking to you. The sky has been shaking with your name for weeks. We saw how faithful you were, even when no one was looking. How you helped others, even when you didn't have much. How you were kind when you could have been mean. Heaven took notice. God took notice. The season of hiding is now over. When the curtain goes up, you'll be seen by everyone as someone who brings light. This is why I want you to get closer. Because the next thing that is told to you will light a fire inside you that can never go out. Listen to this with your whole being, not just your ears, my child. Soon, you'll be able to go to places that you couldn't before. Doors that were shut are now being opened. People who didn't pay attention to you will look for you. Chances that you used to chase will now come to you. This isn't making things up. The divine turned things around. This is written on your scroll, I promise you, Archangel Michael. But remember that miracles can fail if people don't believe. That's why I tell you to stand tall and keep your faith strong. Change is in the air, and you need to raise your sails. Beloved, the enemy is scared when you rise. Do you get this? They don't fear you. It's what you carry. There is a spark of heaven's own fire inside you. When it fully wakes up, the chains will break. Not just in your life, but also in the lives of those close to you. That's why the attacks got worse. That's why confusion tried to make it hard for you to think straight. The enemy thought that if they could break you early, you would never fire again. But you stood up. The fire is now ready to go off. Child, don't hide what God gave you. Talk more loudly, shine more. Go for a walk. I have something else I need to tell you right away. In the unseen, a meeting was held to talk about your family tree. Curses that last for generations have been going around and around like shadows. But when God spoke your name, He said, "This is the end of the cycle. You were picked to break what no one else could. You are the one who can break cycles of hurt, poverty, and betrayal." It has felt heavier than other times in your life because you were carrying more. But now the burden is being turned into a gift. You won't just make it through. The story of your family will be written over by you. Also, beloved, the signs are already all around you. Have you not seen how people are drawn to you for no reason? It's not chance. It's light. Did you not notice that doors open in strange ways? That's kindness. Do you not feel like you need to do something right away these days? That sounds like fate calling louder than ever. In ways you can't see yet, heaven is arranging things, but things will make sense soon. Because of this, you can't skip doubt or put things off. Everything is now in its place. I have to tell you this, child of promise. You have a gift inside you that you haven't fully used yet. You believed it was little. You thought it was normal. But heaven says it's the key. Chains break when you use it. Mountain ranges move when you speak it. An angel guards you when you walk in it. The world might not have known about it yet, but they will soon. You will know why the attacks were so strong when they happen. They were putting a treasure under the ground. But treasure that is buried is still treasure. It has been kept secret just long enough. And, beloved, that time is now. Tell 3 people you know who need a breakthrough about this word from the prophet. This message is more than just a video. When you share it, you bring breakthrough into your network and activate the anointing in your own life. If this message speaks to you and you're ready to find your hidden gifts, say so by leaving a comment that says, "I am ready to rise." Now is the time to tell heaven that your time of hiding is over. I need to remind you of something very simple but very important. God has always loved you. Even if people turned away, questioned, or spoke badly about you, heaven never changed its mind. The promise is still good. The blessing is still going strong. The miracle is still going on. When you didn't think you were good enough, or when you failed, God's love did not move. That's why this message got to you. It means God is still not done, not even close. Beloved, remain here. Don't change this flow. The rain will keep coming from heaven as long as you stay. Not every sentence is just ink. It looks like a ladder. You can see more if you climb. You might miss the rung that gets you out of the pit if you skip. Do not lose because you can't wait. Don't let other things throw you off. Child, hold on tight, because what's coming next has your name written in fire. Dear child, you need to understand something. The wait time you felt was not denial. Heaven never forgot about you. The quiet you felt was actually getting ready. Picture a seed in the ground. It feels stress, darkness, and stillness. The seed doesn't know that roots are growing below it, though. It is getting stronger, and soon it will burst into light. That seed is you. You thought something was burying you, but it was really planting you. The ground is now moving. The roots are strong. The breakthrough is a sure thing. Soon everyone will know what heaven already knew. You were meant to bloom. Please listen to this truth, my beloved. Before you even took your first breath, your name was written on a scroll. That scroll has your story, your gifts, your miracles, and your wins written on it. The enemy tried to erase it, but the ink is fire. It can't be taken away. Everyone who has tried to hurt you has only put your fate more in God's hands. That scroll is now opening. The seals are coming apart. The chapter of waiting is coming to an end, and the chapter of plenty is starting. That's why you can feel the shaking, why your heart knows that something bigger is coming. Child, do you know how many angels have been sent to you? More than you think. You think you're walking by yourself, but guardians are with you, and every step you take is heard in the realm of light. They pulled out their swords when danger came near. When hopelessness tried to drown you, they held your head up. If an accident tried to hurt you, they got in the way. You didn't just happen to survive. You planned to. Heaven fights for you just by being there. And you can see that heaven has worked hard to keep you alive, because you can't lose your future. Please listen to this truth, my beloved. Before you even took your first breath, your name was written on a scroll. That scroll has your story, your gifts, your miracles, and your wins written on it. The enemy tried to erase it, but the ink is fire. It can't be taken away. Everyone who has tried to hurt you has only put your fate more in God's hands. Now that the scroll is opening, the seals are coming off. The chapter of waiting is coming to an end, and the chapter of plenty is starting. That's why you can feel the shaking, why your heart knows that something bigger is coming. Child, do you know how many angels have been sent to you? More than you think. You think you're walking by yourself, but guardians are with you, and every step you take is heard in the realm of light. They pulled out their swords when danger came near. When hopelessness tried to drown you, they held your head up. If an accident tried to hurt you, they got in the way. You didn't just happen to survive. You planned to. Heaven fights for you just by being there, and you can see that heaven has worked hard to keep you alive, because you can't lose your future. I have to tell you a secret, beloved. The dreams you have are not like other dreams. It sounds like whispers from forever ago. That's why they won't let you go, even when things look hopeless. And those strong desires you have were put there by God. You thought they were made up, but they're actually your work. Now is the time to wake them up. Helpers will show up, doors will open, and resources will flow. But only if you are brave enough to believe that your dreams are messages from God. Child, don't bury them again. Talk about them, care for them, and act on them. You will become what you want to be. But why me? You asked. Why does my path have to be so heavy? The answer is here. For the reason that your shoulders were made for it. You were made to carry things that other people couldn't. The weight you carried wasn't a punishment. It proved something. That you're stronger than you think. Proof that you were picked. Proof that God trusts you with tasks that are bigger than your age, background, level of education, or resources. You weren't sent here to be poor. You were sent here to shake things up, change patterns, and bring light to places that have only known darkness. I also have to tell you another secret, beloved. People, some of whom you don't even know, are watching you and are moved by your journey. Your determination has moved hearts that were silent. Your faith has brought out burnt-out flames. Looks were on you, even when you didn't think anyone was, and they saw courage where you only saw survival. Can't you see? You're already making a difference. Soon, heaven will make your voice louder, so that many more people can hear it. No longer will the light you carry be hidden by shadows. It will rise like the sun, and no one can stop it. Please pay close attention, my child. The attacks you were hit with were planned. They were the target. The enemy was scared because they knew something was planned for you. There was chaos, sickness, fear, stress over money, and broken relationships, all meant to break your spirit. But they failed because you're still reading, still breathing, and still holding on to hope. And now it's over for them because they failed. It used to be an attack season, but now it's a reward season. The cards are turning. People who spoke against you will see you rise, and people who didn't believe in you will not be able to deny your blessing. Please stay with me, my love. Each paragraph has a different key. You might miss the doorway if you are in a hurry. If you stay, though, each word will open up a new part of your miracle. Things are already changing in the air around you. Feel it? The weight is going away. The light is coming in. The fire is getting stronger. This isn't making things up. It changes things. As you stay, you get closer and closer to the miracle that was written just for you. Do not undervalue the force of what is occurring right now, my beloved child. As you read these words, something that you can't see is breaking around you. Barriers that have been there for years are shaking. Curses that were said about your name are ending. There are cracks in the chains that used to hold your family together in this light. I can say this because heaven says so. The mood in your life has already changed because you stayed, because you opened your heart, and because you didn't skip. Already, angels are relocating. All the doors are open already. The river of blessings is starting to move toward you. I have something to tell you that will spark your faith, child of destiny. God breathes over you right now. He is the same God who split the seas, calmed storms, and raised the dead. You thought miracles were out there for other people and only happened in old stories. But heaven tells them, no, beloved, you are the story. You make things possible. We are writing your name into history because you were chosen. Do you understand how strong that is? Reading about miracles is not all there is to it. You are living in one. Every breath is proof. The proof is in every beat of your heart. Every move you make is a fulfillment of a prophecy. Still, child, I need to warn you with love. The worst thief is distraction. The bad guys don't always use fire to fight. He fights with noise sometimes. He sends you little annoyances, sudden fears, never-ending scrolling, and empty voices to take your mind off of this moment. He does this because he knows that if you fully accept it, he will lose you forever. Don't let other things take your attention away. Keep this word in your mind. Wrap your mind and heart around it. Let it sink so deep that no one can get it out again, not even lies or fears. My beloved, have you ever thought about why people who used to love you changed all of a sudden? Why did friends turn into strangers? Why did they break trust? Why did loyalty seem to go away? Do not give up. It was the work of heaven. God was getting rid of people who couldn't handle your rising. People left, not because you failed, but because they couldn't breathe at the height you were going. There is less air where you are, and not everyone is meant to climb with you. Let them go in peace. Don't go after things that God took away. Your future doesn't need them to be there. Your fate is still set in stone. Listen up, because this part is very important. Your voice is important. The spirit world hears you, even if you whisper. That's why the enemy tried to shut you up by making you afraid, ashamed, and doubtful. But now your voice is coming back. Mountain ranges move when you pray. Doors open when you say something. Darkness runs away when you speak light. Don't ever say, "I have no power." You don't have no power. Heaven has a weapon in your hands. From now on, the fire of angels will be in your words. Be careful when you use them, kid. Only talk about life. My beloved, have you ever thought about why people who used to love you changed all of a sudden? Why did friends turn into strangers? Why did they break trust? Why did loyalty seem to go away? Do not give up. It was the work of heaven. God was getting rid of people who couldn't handle your rising. People left not because you failed, but because they couldn't breathe at the height you were going. There is less air where you are, and not everyone is meant to climb with you. Let them go in peace. Don't go after things that God took away. Your future doesn't need them to be there. Your fate is still set in stone. Listen up, because this part is very important. Your voice is important. The spirit world hears you even if you whisper. That's why the enemy tried to shut you up by making you afraid, ashamed, and doubtful. But now your voice is coming back. Mountain ranges move when you pray. Doors open when you say something. Darkness runs away when you speak light. Don't ever say, "I have no power." You don't have no power. Heaven has a weapon in your hands. From now on, the fire of angels will be in your words. Be careful when you use them, kid. Only talk about life. Sweetheart, your life is a shrine, even if you don't know it. Every kind thing you did, every sacrifice you made, and every time you chose light over darkness, rose up like smoke before heaven. The room with the throne is now filled with smoke, and God has told them it's time to answer. That's why blessings will start to show up all of a sudden, like rain after a drought, or dawn after a never-ending night. Don't be shocked if miracles happen quickly. Don't be confused when things change overnight. When the right time comes, heaven starts working quickly. Also, beloved, your time has come. Child, I need to show you a vision. I see you front of a door. You are the only one who can turn the handle, which is faith. Behind it is plenty, peace, and healing. Don't wait for someone else. Don't wait for the perfect time. Now is the right time. Put out your hand in faith. Watch the door swing open as you turn the handle. Behind it are the answers you prayed for, the help you longed for, and the healing you begged for. Do not think twice. Now is your chance. My beloved, remember this. Your story will not end in shame. Those who made fun of you will be shut up. In awe, those who didn't believe in you will watch. The people who betrayed you won't be able to stop heaven from setting a table for you. The stone that was turned down is now the cornerstone. That stone is you. God is taking you out of the shadows and putting you where everyone can see you, not just to praise you, but also the one who carried you through the fire. Child, stay close now. Each line brings you closer to your fate. You're not done yet. You are starting something completely new. Heaven still has more to say. The most important part of the message is still to come, so stay and listen. I need to take you back for a moment, beloved child. Remember the times you almost gave up? The days when it was hard to breathe, the night never ended, and the future looked like a wall with no door. Those times did not go to waste. They were the fires that made you. Even though you can't see it yet, every hard time has made you stronger. You're not the same person you used to be. You are smarter, stronger, and wiser. The things that tried to bury you only made you stronger. Heaven recognized your fortitude and declared, Now this one is ready for more. My beloved, the extra is already on its way. Do you feel the air moving? It's getting lighter now that the weight that was on you is gone. There are new opportunities coming up. The connections are getting lined up. Though you're reading this, doors are being set up with your name on them. Heaven doesn't play games. No one can change what God says is going to happen when He says it is. Really believe this. There is no more time to wait. The time has come to walk into promise. I need to remind you of something important, child of light. Your life leaves a legacy. The things you do aren't just for you. It's for people who will come after you. That's why your enemy fought so hard. He thought that if you rose, younger people would follow you. But he failed. The chains that held your family line together are already breaking. You are the one who breaks cycles and brings good things where there was only pain. Do not forget how important you are. By existing, you change the course of history. You might be wondering, beloved, how will it all happen? I don't have any tools, help, or a map. Pay close attention. God doesn't need what you think you don't have. Heaven has an endless supply. It only takes one link, call, or open door to change everything overnight. Don't think about the things you don't have. Trust the person who has everything. Help is on its way to you right now. People who have helped you before are being called on. Your spirit is being filled with ideas you've never thought of before. Don't worry about how to do it. Heaven has already set it up. Also, kid, I need to say this quickly. The people who hurt you will feel bad about it. People who tried to make you look bad will see how great you are. Those who tried to stop you will see how fast you're going. People who spoke badly about you will choke on their own words when God raises you above all they thought possible. Do not use your own strength to fight them. Vengeance belongs to the Lord, as has already been said in heaven. Your only job is to get up, walk with confidence, and step into the blessing that has been waiting for you. Let God take care of the rest. Kindly type a strong Amen in the comments below if you believe that your story will end in glory and that God is keeping you safe. Put your trust in it to make sure you know you will be righted and win. Keep the promise in mind, my beloved. Your story doesn't end in ashes, it ends in glory. What you lost will come back to you twice as much. What you thought would take longer will come faster than you think. What was refused will be given. That's why I, Archangel Michael, was sent right away. It's important not to skip this, because faith is what opens the floodgates. It's like a bridge between heaven and your life. Every second you stay, and every word you let into your heart is another brick. Soon there will be so much blessing on that bridge. Follow me. Hold on tight. I want to tell you something deeper, beloved child. Both your tears and your prayers have been recorded in heaven. The whispers you thought had gone away have been put away in golden bowls in front of the throne. Additionally, those bowls are falling over. Your prayers are being answered in ways that are greater than what you asked for. You prayed for food and shelter, but now God is sending you plenty. Prayers for strength have been answered, and heaven has given you victory. You prayed to be healed, but heaven is giving you wholeness instead. That's why it's important. The tipping has already started. Pay close attention now. Your spirit understands this. What you're feeling now, that strange pull in your heart and that burning feeling in your chest, is real. The answer is yes. Heaven is telling you that this promise is real. It's the truth playing out. Little one, I need you to believe it. Completely believe it. Fear not, because the more you believe, the faster the miracle will happen. I want to tell you something deeper, beloved child. Both your tears and your prayers have been recorded in heaven. The whispers you thought had gone away have been put away in golden bowls in front of the throne. Additionally, those bowls are falling over. Your prayers are being answered in ways that are greater than what you asked for. You prayed for food and shelter, but now God is sending you plenty. Prayers for strength have been answered, and heaven has given you victory. You prayed to be healed, but heaven is giving you wholeness instead. That's why it's important. The tipping has already started. Pay close attention now. Your spirit understands this. What you're feeling now, that strange pull in your heart and that burning feeling in your chest, is real. The answer is yes. Heaven is telling you that this promise is real. It's the truth playing out. Little one, I need you to believe it. Completely believe it. Fear not, because the more you believe, the faster the miracle will happen. Don't think small, beloved. Heaven is not just planning small good things for you. No, your serving is too big. God loves shocking His children with plenty. The very places where you suffered the most will become the most glorious. People will praise you where they made fun of you before. Where you were turned down, you will be welcomed. You will be filled up where you were empty. This is the law of God. Beyond the wilderness lies the promised land. The land that God promised you is already in sight. Baby, stay close. Do not go off now. Turning around now would take too long. Each word in this message is a key that opens a new door in your destiny. There is still more to bring to light and pour out. Heaven has still more to say. The best part of your miracle is up ahead, beloved, so hold on tight. To my beloved child, take a moment to breathe. Does it make you feel something? What's happening in the air around you? That is not like that. Heaven is getting closer. That's why. The mood has been changing little by little, layer by layer, as you've been reading this message. The loads have been going down. Breaking chains has been happening. Your inner light has been growing. Additionally, this is just the start. It's easier to see when you lean in, for God has never been interested in giving you only half of what you deserve. He wants you to be so full that your cup can't hold anymore. You are not behind schedule, my beloved. You are right where you should be. Your enemy tried to make you think that you wasted time, missed your chance, and it's too late. Thankfully, God laughs at that lie. There is no such thing as too late with God. He makes years go back. He makes up for what was lost. He speeds up what was slow. More will heal in one season than you thought was possible in your whole life. Not reminiscing about the past. That was getting ready. Fear not the future. Yes, it is safe. You're right on schedule. I see a table set for you, child of promise. A long, golden path full of treasures that makes your enemies watch. People who thought you'd never rise will be proud of you. Those who said you'd never make it will be proven wrong. Just pay close attention. Not only to show them they're wrong, the point is to show that God is right. For every word He spoke over you, every promise He made, and every seed He planted, He will keep His word. It's not revenge that the table is for. It's rewarding. Believers, don't be scared of sudden changes. Within the next few days, things could change quickly. Certain individuals may depart, fresh individuals may appear, and doors that weren't expected to open may slam. Don't get scared. This is a divine pairing. Heaven is putting you in the exact spot you need for breakthrough, so things are moving quickly. Don't fight the changes. Simply go with the flow. Consider it. Even when the path seems less clear, God's hand is still there. Soon, you'll look back and see that every turn, twist, and detour led you right to this moment. Listen, my child. I need to tell you something personal. God is happy with you, not just when you win or when you pray, but in whole you. In the way you keep going, even when you're tired. The way you love, even when things are broken. The way you hope, even when you feel like giving up. You are His beloved. You are valuable to Him. The enemy hates you because you make heaven think of God's own light. You should never say, "I am not enough." Because you look like the eternal, you are more than enough. Remember this, beloved. Miracles are imminent. They're close. They're not unusual for you. You got them as an inheritance. Your name is written on heaven's storehouse, and angels are prepared to bring what's inside to you. You don't need to beg. You just need to trust. The door isn't locked. You already have the key, faith. Be brave with it. Every day, use it. Talk about life. Say there is plenty. Don't be afraid. The miracles will happen faster if you believe more. It is the law of the Spirit that this can't be broken. Also, child, I need to tell you that you are about to meet people who will speed up your fate. You walked for years with heavy loads on your back without any help. Now, though, divine helpers are being sent to you. They are going to come with money, knowledge, and chances. They won't take anything from you. They'll pour into you. Keep an eye out for them. Know who they are. Respect them, because they are part of the miracle package that heaven is sending. And through them, doors that you never thought would open will do. Loved ones, I can't leave you without telling you this last truth. Your story is just getting started. You thought the story was over, but it was only the end of a chapter. There is a new book being opened that is full of joy, laughter, plenty, and peace. People in the past could only dream of the places you will walk. You will be blessed in ways that seemed impossible before. You will also say out loud that God is true, that heaven never forgets, and that angels really do walk with those who believe. If you think you're about to start a new journey, subscribe to this channel as a sign of your faith. Let your subscription show that you are ready for the story and on track with God's prophesied timeline for your life. He wrote for you. Hold on, my child. Now is not the time to quit, doubt, or skip. Now is the time to rise, shine, and fully enter the miracle that has been planned for you. Now that you're at the edge, every word you've read has brought you closer. Do it. If you believe fully, good things will happen in your life. Dear child, don't close your heart just yet. I still have more to pour into you. As soon as you thought the story was over, heaven told you, there is still more. That's why your story never ended at the pit, the pain, or the betrayal. When you thought it was over, something inside you kept getting stronger. That wasn't just your strength. It was the spark of God that has always been inside you. That spark is now turning into a flame. The flame will turn into a fire. That fire will not only lead you, but it will also help other people who are lost. Hold on, my child. Now is not the time to quit, doubt, or skip. Now is the time to rise, shine, and fully enter the miracle that has been planned for you. Now that you're at the edge, every word you've read has brought you closer. Do it. If you believe fully, good things will happen in your life. Dear child, don't close your heart just yet. I still have more to pour into you. As soon as you thought the story was over, heaven told you, there is still more. That's why your story never ended at the pit, the pain, or the betrayal. When you thought it was over, something inside you kept getting stronger. That wasn't just your strength. It was the spark of God that has always been inside you. That spark is now turning into a flame. The flame will turn into a fire. That fire will not only lead you, but it will also help other people who are lost. Let me tell you another secret, my beloved. People have said your name in places you've never been. Some people who have never met you are already thinking about you, talking about you, and seeing opportunities that come up because of your name. Heaven is ahead of you. The ground is already ready in some places before you step on it. The handle is already loose on some doors before you even knock on them. That's why you need to walk with confidence now. Don't get smaller. Do not think twice. Do not wonder if you belong. Yes, you do. You belong because God wrote it. So, child of promise, everything you are reading now will be proven true in the days to come. Messages you didn't expect, sudden changes in your life, and moments that feel too precise to be random. All of them will line up to remind you that you are taking steps in divine timing. Pay attention. Do not ignore them. These signs come from heaven and say, "Keep going, child. You are right where you should be." Along with each sign, your faith will grow stronger until doubt has nowhere to hide. Dear one, I have to tell you this with a lot of care. When you forgive, the next blessing will come to you. You have deep wounds from people who hurt you badly. Heaven saw it. Heaven wrote it down. Still, the key to your own freedom is not to hold on to your pain, but to let it go. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you agree with what they did. It means they can't control you anymore. When you forgive someone, the chains that were around them fall off of you too. Your heart is set free. Blessed things come your way easily when your heart is free. Do not put this off. Let go, and miracles will come your way. You have a vision of yourself standing in a field full of harvest. The plants are tall and golden, and the fruit is making them bend over. This is the season you're going into, harvest. What you planted with tears will grow back with joy. Every kind deed, every silent prayer, every step of faith, and every moment of endurance planted seeds. And those seeds have grown into many more. It's time to harvest now. Get ready, because harvest often comes quickly. Chances will show up right away. Blessings will come in lots. Don't be afraid of plenty. You were made for it. Take it with thanks and use your knowledge to take care of it. Also, kid, I have to say this. You are no longer under any curses. There is no secret talk, jealous whisper, or hidden trap that can win. The bloodline fights that kept your family up at night will end in your hands. You are protected by fire, wrapped in light, and watched over by angels. You are not hurt by any of the darts that are being thrown at you. Don't be afraid to walk, because you are strong. You are stronger. Heaven has promised to watch over you. And I, Archangel Michael, keep an eye out. Dear one, you will not recognize yourself in a year. The change that's coming is that big. There will be plenty where there was none before. There will be joy where there was sadness. It will be accepted where it was turned down. People who used to feel sorry for you will be amazed at how far you've come. Don't forget, though, that your rising is for more than just you. It's for people who need hope. It's for people whose faith has faded. It's for people who want to see proof that God still does amazing things. For me, you are the proof. You're the sign. You walk like a miracle. My child, stay close. Even more is still to come out. Heaven is still talking to you, and your spirit is still taking in information. The change will be deeper the longer you stay. The word seeds are already taking root in you, and soon they will grow into fruit that you can see. Don't worry, your best days are not yet to come. They're here and starting right now. You can send this video to anyone you think needs to see it. As you do so, you will receive this breakthrough blessing. Finally, there's more to liking this video than just clicking on it. Your act of faith can start the flow of God's favor, letting heaven's gates open over your life, your family, and your money. Your miracle starts now. If you understand this whole message and are ready to start your new season of harvest and miracles, please sign it with a Amen in the comments. This should be your last word of faith as you claim the breakthrough, the change, and the wonderful future that is starting for you right now. Dear child, now listen with the ears of your spirit. You've been on walks through valleys where the shadows seemed to go on forever. You've been up mountains where you almost gave up. You are still standing, breathing, and looking for the voice of heaven. What does that mean to you? It means the bad guy couldn't hurt you. It means you wouldn't drown in the storm. It means that your sadness couldn't shut you up. And if you made it through all that, you must have been spared for something better. You're not a mistake. You were put on this earth by God to do something. You must know that your faith is a weapon, my beloved. The mood changed every time you chose to believe instead of giving in to fear. Darkness doesn't like your faith because it can't control a heart that believes. That's why there were so many attacks when you began to believe again. But don't be scared. Now more than ever, your faith is strong. You can also call for miracles with it. Take a stand. Dare to pray. Dare to dream. Heaven will answer you more when you use your faith, because faith is what angels speak. I see a crown on your head, child of promise. It's not made of gold or silver. Instead, fire and light make it up. That crown shows that you are in charge. Even though you feel normal, heaven sees you as a queen. Your enemy wanted you to forget about this, believe that you had no power, and live a small life. I want to remind you, though, that you were chosen to rule, not crawl. You were picked to lead, not just follow. You have been picked to walk in victory, not defeat. Keep your head up, because the crown is real, and it shines brighter when you believe. Beloved, I have to tell you that the time for being alone is over. You felt like you weren't seen, heard, or remembered for too long. That's why heaven hid you, not to punish you, but to keep you safe. Diamonds that are still being formed are not shown. They are buried in the ground until the time comes to show them. That diamond is you. The stress you were under changed you. The darkness you walked through made you clean. Now heaven tells us to show them. Soon people will see you, praise you, and raise you up. Do not be afraid of the spotlight. It is not man who put you there. It's really God. Before we reach the end of this message, you need to hear this clearly. You were led here by divine guidance. This is not random. This is not coincidence. Archangel Michael directed this message straight to you. He is calling you into a protected, blessed space where miracles grow, doors open, and divine help moves quickly. This truth is simple and powerful. When you follow this calling, blessings don't just arrive, they multiply. They pour into every area of your life with strength and clarity. Right now, Archangel Michael is giving you direct access to sacred teachings, spiritual protection, and guidance that is hidden from the world. This is your moment to step into a circle chosen for those who are ready for spiritual growth, divine support, and accelerated breakthroughs. Do not let this holy moment pass you by. Your breakthrough has already begun. All you need to do is step forward. Tap the link in the description and enter Archangel Michael's inner circle so you never miss the messages that are meant specifically for your life, your path, and your destiny. If your spirit feels the pull to go deeper, the link is also in the pinned comment. And if your heart guides you to support this mission, you'll find a Buy Me a Coffee link. Always optional, always appreciated. Take the step now. Your blessing is waiting. Like this video, subscribe, and comment, "I accept," to welcome more divine light into your journey.